Hello and welcome to Vanguard, Mutants and Masterminds Tabletop Podcast. As always, I am Sloth. Joining me this week, we have James playing the Red Wallaby.
Yeah, lie.
Labby playing Hoshi.
Eh.
Shira playing Lazarus.
It is I.
Kerby playing Mr. Nobody.
Present.
And Lyra playing Stampede.
Hello.
How's quarantine treating everyone?
I'm going stir crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting used to it.
I had to give my
I don't
dad
know.
a haircut yesterday and it was traumatizing.
I live down the street from a cemetery. I'm trying to stop myself from going to the cemetery. And I'm also trying to stop myself from shaving my head.
Oh my god, I've had that same urge.
Yeah, I remember, I think, commenting last month that this all might be over by the time we record again.
No. But, yeah, I hope everybody here and everybody listening is home, happy, healthy, and with their loved ones. So, stay
And
strong.
not-
home.
And not protesting like a bunch of dumbass.
Oh my god, there's so many protests about people just wanting their hair like touched up, and it's so stupid. Like middle-aged
Order it.
woman.
So, would someone like to summarize what happened last week?
Not it.
Not it.
Not a.
Not
Not
it.
it.
Hold up. James wasn't here last month, right?
I don't want to be it, but I could. I partially volunteer.
Okay, tell you what. How about I get one person to summarize the Lazarus Nobody story and one person to summarize the Hoshi Stampede story? How about that?
I can do that. I can do my own.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so me and Mr. Nobody got forklift trained with DangeRuss. And after we got forklift trained and had some heart-to-heart with him, we made a deal where we would compete in this, what's the name of the game? TED game or something?
Jeremyball.
Yeah, it's named after the guy who wins every time. So if we won against him, then Russ could name the sport after himself, and he would kind of tour me the multi-dimensional hole. He would give me a tour.
God, I wish I had been there so I could have called it Wallaby Ball.
Well, it may
It
show
does
up
have
again.
a ring to it.
All right, can I get a volunteer from the Hoshi Stampede group?
Not it.
Okay, I will. So Hoshi and Stampede got detention for sneaking out during the big monster drill at their field trip. And while they were in detention, some wild and wacky shenanigans happened where the embodiment of rage got loose and started shit around the school and possessed their vice principal, Professor Goldblum, and
We had to save the Golden Girls.
yeah, we had to save the Golden Girls from Professor Goldblum, who is now the Quisling. And while doing that, Hoshi met her mentor, Boogie, who is the embodiment of fear. Yeah. And Stampede, in the final battle, Stampede went in a rage and attacked her own summon Oreo a lot of times. Like a lot of times. And yeah, that's what happened.
And then I lost my voice and we had to end early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's the next day. Mr. Nobody and Lazarus are back at the garage. Russ is there as always, although he's not passed out drunk at the table today. Today he's in the workshop. Hey, come on in. I've been working.
Ooh. On what?
Modifications. Alright, so at these two toolboxes, we're going to hook up to the back of your vehicles. One of them's an oil slick, the other one sort of an improvised caltrop dropper. It's not against the rules. I looked it up.
Wait. Are the rules actually written down? I thought you said they weren't.
No, they're not written down. But sabotaging the other player's vehicles, totally allowed. I should know what's happened to me more than once. So, who wants what?
I want the oil rig. Or maybe the golf cart should have the oil rig. I don't know.
I guess it depends on how much it will slow down the golf cart. I mean, isn't the benefit of the golf cart that's much faster?
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad you said that, and that's why you can drop it once it's done. Once you get rid of your payload, just throw it right over the edge. It's fine.
I mean, shoot, I'll take it.
Outstanding.
Which means I get what again?
Caltrops. So
Okay, what is that?
So a caltrop's a little spike that sticks out of the ground, no matter how it lands. And they drive over it, and there go their wheels.
Okay, does it have to do anything with cows?
No, caltrop.
It's Cal, like calzone.
Although, I mean,
Oh.
sort of, because I think the original caltrops were meant to puncture ungulate mammals' hooves during cavalry charges.
Oh my god, that is such a savage thing to do.
Well, I didn't invent them. I'm just
And we're
using them
still
to...
using them?
But no, they're not really practical for combat, and they haven't been for a long time. But for Jeremyball, it's totally allowed.
Okay, I will do it, but in memory of all those horses
I mean, they're
and
long
cows.
dead. Well, I don't think anyone was riding cows in the battle that I know of.
Then why did they call it caltrop?
It's caltrop. Yeah, think of it like a Lego, but for your car. When you step on it, it really hurts.
Okay. I've never stepped on a Lego, but I've been told it hurts very badly, so I'll imagine what people have told me.
Alright, let's load them up. So, the garage door opens. It's getting around lunchtime. The landscaping crew's already there with all their gear. They've got 2 golf carts and a riding lawnmower, which has what it looks like they've set up by taping a bunch of things to the roll bar. Sort of a backboard on the back of the riding mower, made of rakes. And they're revving their engines at you. So, y'all ready? I'm gonna get in the backhoe. You remember the rules, right?
Not
yeah.
at all.
Okay, so you get the ball. You're not allowed to touch it with your hands. You gotta drive it around the courtyard and then plunk it in the fountain. That's 1 point. The opposing team is allowed to try and knock it out of your grasp with their tools. By the way, you should grab some tools just for manipulating the ball. Like a rake or a shovel or something.
Can I use these? And Mr. Nobody takes out like one of his batons.
Sure, why not?
Is there a pitchfork lying around somewhere?
Yes, because the temporal sanitation department shares the garage with the landscaping crew.
I will take a pitchfork, please.
Okay.
I will take 2 pitchforks. Dual wielding.
Now, Lazarus, the forklift is slower, but it's much hardier. Not likely to roll as much, but stay on the path or you're going to tip over.
Okay. Will do.
Anyways, and the goalie, that's myself in the backhoe, and Jeremy, this riding mower, will attempt to block you. First team to 2 points wins.
I won't disappoint you, Russ.
And no using powers.
I might disappoint you, Russ.
I mean, okay, you can use your brain, and your strength and your speed, but gotta stay in the forklift.
Okay. I'll try not to disappoint you, Russ.
Alright, so let's go meet Jeremy. We gotta do the coin flip to see who gets the possession first. Hey, Jeremy! If it isn't Little Russell! This will be, what, 15 losses in a row for you? 16. Well, flip the coin. Someone like to flip a coin for me, or I can do it beep boop?
I can do it. I have a coin right here.
Alright. Call it.
Heads.
Heads.
It is heads.
Alright, so, huddle up. I can't help you too much when you're on the offense. Gotta keep the ball out of their hands. If you lose possession, it's their turn. Full lap around the courtyard. In the fountain. Got it?
Okay.
Alright, so figure out
Got
which
it.
one of you is taking the ball, which one of you is on defense.
Should.
I think I have the oil rig, right? I
Yeah.
should probably be defense.
You're the faster one.
Oh, well, I mean, that could work toward anyone's advantage. I mean, you would know, right?
Okay, how about... Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay. How about I carry the ball, you try to get the others out of the game. Use the oil rig to slow them down towards me. And at least I'm hardier, so they can tip me over. Well, they'll have a harder time tipping me over than with you.
All right. Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, everyone roll initiative, please.
That's a 20.
15 for me.
Alright. So, you both are going to go first. So, I want you to, you're picking up the ball. Where exactly are you holding the ball, Lazarus?
I want to use the forklift to pick up the ball. I like to get it between the things.
You have the forks? Yes, you have that option. You can do that.
Yes.
Alright. So, it's going to take the forklift based off of its speed. It's going to take 2 rounds for it to make a full lap.
Okay, I will start that by just taking the ball and starting to go.
Okay. So, you're just full movement action is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Alright. Mr. Nobody, what are you up to? Where are you positioning yourself in relation? Because you're much faster than the forklift. You can pretty much put yourself anywhere around them.
I think. So, I guess it depends. Are you going straight up the middle there, Lazarus, or are you trying to go up the sides?
I feel like this. Okay, just talking soccer, usual. The sides is usually So, yeah, I guess I'm taking, let's say, the right side.
Alright, then I want to be behind Lazarus and to the left a little bit.
Okay. And would you like to ready in action?
Yeah, I think I'm going to prepare the oil rig in case anyone tries to get up behind us or tries to cross ways.
Okay. So you spend your turn, and yes, they are coming right for you. So one of them is trying to move up to flank Lazarus on the right side. The other one's coming for you. And I'll let you take your ready to action if you'd like, whatever it is that you'd like to do. before they act.
Right. Yeah, I think I want to try to let loose the oil slick on whoever's gunning for Lazarus.
Okay. Drive up in front of them and then let it loose?
Yeah.
That's to the person on my right side, right?
Yeah. So, this is sort of an introduction to some other things that I should have been using more often, but now I'm going to use much more frequently. These two are minions. And minions are a lot weaker than regular ones. So this is a failed vehicle control attempt in the oil slick, as this is difficult terrain. And this person is going to lose complete control of their vehicle.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm up. Oh, sorry, I just swore.
Starting early this week.
Sorry, Lyra.
It's all good.
We really need a swear jar.
Okay.
Bobby would fill that up in one session.
So,
Yeah.
the oil slick, he completely loses control and he smashes his golf cart into a stone bench.
Oh.
Flying out the front. His golf cart's probably totaled, but because he fell, he is out of the game.
Okay.
The game
So
just started
Yep.
like 3-4 seconds ago.
It did.
Good job, dude.
Okay. So,
good job, Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
Nobody puts nobody in the corner.
The other golf cart is going to drive up by you, and they're going to stick a weed whacker in your face.
When you say you, who?
Mr. Nobody.
He's gonna stick a weed whacker in nobody's face?
Yep.
Sounds like a waste of a turn to me.
Does a 22 hit against your parry?
Man. 22. Was it? Is it just my parry number, or
Parry
is
plus
it
10.
plus something? Yeah, it hits.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll a vehicle check. That's if you're not trained in vehicles, then it's just a dex roll.
I rolled a 9 total.
Ooh, I am sorry. So you just roll here.
This is gonna be so bad. I didn't realize this was gonna be a vehicles and dex thing. I am so bad at that stuff.
Wallaby is actually pretty good at driving.
Well, if they lose, you can win the next round.
You know who else is pretty good at driving?
Oreo, for some
Yes.
reason.
My
Awesome.
skunk can drive.
The two people who are not there.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you know who's a literal sloth? Lazarus. Why would he know how to drive a vehicle? It makes
Well,
no
he-
sense.
He knows how to do a lot of other things that sloths don't know how to do.
He's a sloth. He may talk, he may think, but why would he know how to drive?
I feel like he used that
totally
excuse
logical.
like whenever you need to, Shira. You're like, oh, I'm just a sloth.
Okay, so Kerby, your golf cart is now. Sorry, it has also crashed, or rather, it's grinding against a stone barrier on the edge. I'm gonna need your car to roll toughness. So that's 1d20 plus 8.
That is a total of 26.
26. Okay. Your car is not seriously damaged, but the paint job, or what do you call it, the plastic coating, is pretty scuffed. All right, Lazarus. Top of the round. You go ahead again.
So who's behind me? both the golf cart and this other golf cart?
Yes, both Mr.
Okay,
Nobody
both Mr.
and,
Nobody.
and the other golf cart, yes.
Okay, maybe another full round of movement, and maybe prepare an action to throw the thing behind me, the cow thing.
Caltrop.
Yep.
Also, the other one was an oil slick, not an oil rig, but it's alright, you already used it.
Wait, oil slick. Okay.
Yeah, not an oil rig, but it's alright. Alright, so Mr. Nobody, you are currently grinding against the other golf cart with a weed whacker in your face. How are you going to respond? And I will remind you, you did pick up a power drill last session for this encounter, if you'd like to use it.
That is an interesting offer. I think I'm going to use the baton to try to disarm the weed whacker.
Okay. And here's a Lyra edit, because I'm going to look up the disarming rules. Okay, Kerby, do you have any advantages that give you a bonus to disarm?
Stand by. I do not.
In that case, you make an attack. This would be a melee attack at a -2.
Melee attack -2. Okay.
And if it hits, then you would do damage against the defender's strength. However, this is a minion, so if you just hit, it succeeds.
20 total.
20 total will hit. So yes, you knock the weed whacker out of his arms, and it plinks behind you.
Yeah, F him up.
Get this stuff out. Whack.
You hear an audience member booing you.
No, it's just crickets.
Is the Wallaby taking his lunch while he's watching this?
No, there's an audience member named James who's booing them.
Okay.
I find that hard to comprehend. James, you are the one who makes the most puns out of all of us. A regular basis.
I'll boo because it's fun. Leave me.
I mean, I make a lot of puns too, and I also boo them quite a bit, so it's just kind of the thing. Anywho, okay, the weed whacker is out of his hands, so he is going to drive a little bit ahead of you, and he is going to kick a bag of mulch fertilizer out in front of your car. So that a big clump of it just goes right under your wheel well. So make another vehicle check, and this is, once again, Mr. Nobody.
I rolled the 8. Is that +8? Oh, no, wait. It's plus my stuff. I drive the vehicle. I'm the one who drives. Sorry. So, I guess clean cut for Lyra. I rolled a total of 15.
15 is the minimum that you needed for this. So yes, it's a rough go of it. You kind of lose control of one of your wheels from it, but the other ones take over. Start the round again. Lazarus, what you got?
Okay, so have I gone around the fountain?
You are within range. This turn you can make a shot.
Okay, but what is Jeremy's the goalie? Is he there?
Yes, Jeremy is preparing to intercept.
Okay, can I try to get close enough to puncture one of Jeremy's wheels with the pitchfork, with one of the pitchforks I have?
Roll me an attack. See how it goes. Jeremy is not a minion, though. He's a full heroic person who runs a landscaping crew.
That's a 16. I don't know if that hits.
It does not. So, your pitchfork does not make it.
Okay, can I still try to score or not? What else can I do?
That was your action and your movement, so no, you cannot. But next turn, you
Okay.
will still be in range to shoot if you want.
Okay. I guess I'm just there.
Mr. Nobody?
Right, so paint the scene for me again. He is I'm still like
Okay.
dealing with this other golf cart, right?
You've completed
And
a
he's
lap.
like bashed up against me. Yeah.
No, he's no longer bashed up against you. He pulled ahead and he threw a bag of fertilizer underneath your wheel, which got caught up in the wheel well for a moment, but it's fine now. He is ahead of you, though, and he's approaching Lazarus.
Yeah, he's coming for me.
All right. Can I take out the power drill and I guess try to take out one of the wheels in the same turn?
You absolutely may. So roll me an attack, and this would be melee attack, close combat if you have any, like, general. If not, that would be just plus your fighting.
Okay. Well, I don't think a Screamo would count for this, so
It would not.
probably... Yeah, so probably just unarmed neither. So yeah, it's a melee attack. Yeah, that's a dumb question. So plus fighting, got it. Okay, that's a nat 1. Total of 8.
That does not hit. I'm sorry.
Oh crap, I forgot to charge this.
All right. So
Oh my god.
the other golf cart is going to drive up next to Lazarus and attempt to. He's throwing a trowel at the ball to knock it out of the forks.
Don't you dare. Sorry, Lyra.
It's okay. I'm just very proud of how like clean cut all your math has been. You've been very just like right there. I'm so proud of you guys. I love it.
Lyra is the best fan. She's the best wingman.
That does not hit. You are lucky. However, Jeremy is going to do the same.
Oh, Jeremy. I look at him with distaste.
What is with the roller tonight?
oh,
That'll hit.
fuck. Sorry again, Lyra.
It's okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so Lazarus, you're going to be rolling with the vehicle strength. That's plus 5 to resist this being knocked out. So 1d20 plus 5.
Oh, 7.
You guys are doing great.
I'm gonna switch my dice now.
I'm sorry, that ball got knocked out. It is now the defender's turn. Well, no, actually they're switching out. So Jeremy is driving off the field, and Russ is driving on. We have a new goalie, and the ball is to the remaining golf cart.
Okay, so the remaining golf cart has a ball, and Jeremy's now taking offensive.
No, Jeremy is the goalie, but when his team is on the offense, he sits on the sidelines, just as Russ was sitting on the sidelines for the first round. Now Russ is the goalie in the backhoe.
Okay, but there's only one golf cart
Correct.
to deal with. Okay. We got this, Mr. Nobody. We just need to get the control back.
Well, I can't hear you. You're across the field.
I said we need to get the control back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why didn't you just say so?
Well, Lazarus, you are still first to move.
And not Jeremy, the golf cart. He was right beside me when he tried to hit me, right? And now he has a ball.
No, Jeremy is on the sidelines now.
No, not Jeremy, the golf cart.
Oh, the golf cart is starting next to the fountain. It's a new round.
Okay,
You just start
I
where you
want
started the
to-
first time.
I want to go to him and try to throw the caltrop at the feet of it.
Okay. It's gonna make a vehicle check. Oh my gosh, beep boop is so slow today. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try another online roller.
Gotta go to wizards.com, dude.
That's where it's at.
19. So, he's still in the race. He swerves out of the way onto the grass and makes his way back on. Mr. Nobody, what you got?
I'm going to... I guess I'm going to try to power up my power drill again and try to take out that lone rider over there.
Roll the attack.
Right, now it's a nat 20, total 27.
You know, there are numbers in between 1 and 20.
I'm only rolling a two-sided die, so...
So, yep. Not only do you pop the wheel, but he has no chance to survive that. He just spins right out, flips up the golf cart, he's upside down, and then he just got covered in the fertilizer in his backseat. Well done.
Looks like he's in some deep.
This is probably the most swear-heavy episode we've done so far, and we're only 30 minutes in.
I don't want to.
And it's not me doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is like, the swear there is the crux of the joke, and I don't want to have to censor that, because then that just ruins the joke.
Yeah, that one might just have to be cut out.
Yeah, it's PG-13, right? We get one?
We get one fuck. That was it.
Okay, so... Jeremy...
Things just got real exciting.
Jeremy, frustrated, throws his hat on the ground. And now, a new special rule that rarely comes in. They are going to have to play without a goalie, because the goalie is now on the defensive runner. So, it is Team Ross's ball again. And this time, Jeremy will be following you.
You know what? What vehicle is Jeremy driving?
He is in a riding mower.
Okay. I'm gonna yell to Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody, you take the ball. I'm gonna keep him back. So I'm gonna drive in, try to block Jeremy from getting between. Like, I'm gonna put myself between him and Mr. Nobody.
You know, I never thought I'd see this, but I'll tell you what. Let's call this a vehicle grapple.
Yes. I have grappling skills. Does that help?
Unfortunately, no. In this case, I want you to either roll 1d20 plus your vehicle skill, which is Dex, or we can roll with the vehicle strength, which is 5.
Strength.
Okay, and this will be opposed.
Come on, dice.
Can you beat an 8?
Yes, because 6 plus 5 is 11.
Okay, so let's say you pull up your car behind it, you put the fork right under the lawnmower and lift it up on its side, slowing it down dramatically. So, Mr. Nobody, I'm going to need you to make one vehicle check, we'll say, and just to go through the oil slicks from earlier. If you make it through there, you will have an unopposed goal.
Right, I rolled a total 20.
You are good. That's 1 point for Team Jeremy.
Yeah.
All right, back to Jeremy. I'm sorry, not 1 point. Not 1 point for Team Russ, not Team Jeremy. I'm sorry.
Oh, I heard the other thing either way.
1 point for your team. All right. Jeremy has it now. Lazarus, once again, you go first, then Mr. Nobody, then Jeremy. Go.
Is it my turn again?
It is, yes.
Oh, I thought... Okay.
Because it's a new round, and Jeremy's starting with possession.
Okay, I'm gonna try to... Can I try to get the ball out of his thing?
You can. It's also worth noting, by the way, since he's the last vehicle, if you wreck him too, you just automatically win.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll try to bulldozer him. Why not?
Alright, roll an attack. Plus your dex.
That
Or
is
no, sorry, plus your fighting.
plus my fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a 14.
Nope, 14 does not hit.
That's not great.
Mr. Nobody?
So I don't have the ball, right?
No, Jeremy is in possession. You're
Yeah.
you're on defense.
Okay, yeah. How far away is Jeremy from me?
He's just barely on the starting line. You're a little bit ahead of him.
Okay. Is there any way I can try to maneuver in front of him and just come full stop and just force a collision?
You can. And there is actually a system for this. Hold on.
Oh, be careful, Mr. Nobody.
I'm just gonna start thinking of the most wild things I could be doing to see how many times I could get you to look up the system.
Listen, there's like 5 pages devoted to vehicle combat. I got it all right in front of me. Okay, so in this case, both of your vehicles are going to have to absorb damage equal to the speed of your vehicle. Or rather, you're going to have to absorb. So you're going to have to roll toughness of your vehicle.
Which is 8, right? If it's a
Yes.
plus 8... Okay, then my total is 14.
Okay, he's one size category larger. Okay, so you're going to take 1 rank of damage on your vehicle. Let's see how he did. Oh, not good.
Ooh.
So let's see. His car is still his lawnmower is still running, but there is black smoke coming out of it. So in future toughness rolls, you're going to take a -1, Mr. Nobody.
Roger that.
And now it's his turn. He's going to blaze right past you through the grass, and he's going to attempt to blast that in your face. I would like you, Mr. Nobody, to make a vehicle check again, just a drive vehicle check.
Total 21.
You're fine. And it's Lazarus' turn once again, which I was going to say that he was too fast for you, but he did collide with a golf cart last turn, so I'm going to argue you can probably catch up this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get the ball out of him.
All right, roll for it.
Is it plus my fight?
How are you doing it? With what are you doing? Are you using the pitchfork? Are you using the forks from the forklift?
I want to like drive next to him and try to like stab the ball with like one of the pitchforks.
In that case,
Try
it would
to
be
get it.
plus your dex.
Okay. That's a 9.
Total?
Yep.
No bueno.
Yeah.
Kerby, what you got?
So Jeremy still has possession of the ball, right?
He does.
However, his vehicle is like on his last leg.
It's pretty damaged, yes.
Then I'm going to just basically do a turn circle and try to T-bone him.
Okay. Once again, I'm going to have both of us roll toughness. You're -1, he's -2.
At a total modifier of +7, right? I have 11 total.
Oh no. Okay, you get hit pretty hard. You are now at -2 for all future rolls. He seems fine, though. No more damage than he was before. You took the brunt of that hit. Okay, so This turn, he is now within shooting range. Take the shot. And he is versus goalie. 1 point, Team Jeremy. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, you are in possession again. This might be the last round if you can either total his car or score another goal. Lazarus, first act.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the ball for, how do you call it? I'm gonna leave the ball for Mr. Nobody and just go ram into Jeremy.
Oh, okay. It's both roll toughness. Toughness of yours is also 8.
I don't trust the dice I've been rolling with. I'm gonna roll my lucky one. I was about to swear, but I didn't. That's a 14.
Total?
Yeah.
Well, you've damaged the forklift, but the good news is the lawnmower is totaled.
Yes.
Kerby, give me one more vehicle check, and you can get another unchallenged goal if you make it.
Right, total of 24.
And the crowd of 3 people who are really confused on their lunch break go wild? Question mark.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah!
That's exactly what it would have sounded like.
You did it.
Oh my god, Mr. Russ, we did it! Oh my
Ball! Russ Ball! Russ
Russ, ball.
Russ Ball. I'm gonna get such a tour of the multi-dimensional hole. I'm so excited.
Wait, you're getting tours?
Yeah?
Oh, I thought this was just for fun.
Oh, like I did enjoy spending time with you, Mr. Nobody. I also want to explore the multi-dimensional hole.
So Jeremy says, "Oh crap, we got to move all this stuff out before anyone sees it. Oh, we just wasted so much money." And Russ goes, he gets up back in the back of his, just kind of drives away.
Yeah, sounds like a you problem. And I'm gonna drive away in the forklift. Mr. Nobody, care to join us?
Yeah, I think I get on my busted golf cart and just try to run and catch up and hop onto the forklift.
Okay, there ends Russ Ball. Or Jeremyball, which is now Russ Ball.
Formerly Jeremyball.
Alright, Red Wallaby. Let me ask you a question. Those pictures you took during the T-Rex fight, did you send them back to your publicist?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so she has called you in for a meeting today.
Okay.
And you get waved right in, and she just kind of says, beautiful work, beautiful work. Want to see what I've done with it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, she turns around her monitor. It says, 4 different stories covered by this. Check out these headlines. Red Wallaby kicks a T-Rex in the chops. Red Wallaby saves major city from a subterranean horror lurking beneath the surface. Red Wallaby rescues a species thought to be extinct and returns it to its home. And Red Wallaby defeats an 80 million year old undead tyrant king. And you know what the beauty of all these 4 headlines is?
Yeah.
It's the same story.
Yeah, good job on that one. Thanks.
And yes,
Looks pretty good. It kind of makes it out like I did all the work, even though I kind of... But no, I like it.
Well, I mean, we did mention in the article there were other heroes present, and she'll click on one of the links and open up their... Anytime there's any other hero pictured in there, their face is sort of blurred out. So this is This is beautiful. This has built your profile. I can work with this. And the great thing is no one actually ever reads the articles. Everyone only ever reads the headlines, except for weirdos who run podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to see my name, and they're going to remember my beautiful face. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh. Even better. I got another client I represent. Another opportunity for you to build your profile. What do you know about Limelight?
Limelight?
Yeah, Limelight.
The beer?
What?
Yeah, Bud Light.
No. Limelight. One of the heroes / pop stars. Got a real K-pop look to him.
Hey.
Anyway.
I do like limes.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, we're not talking about limes here. We're talking about an opportunity. So, you're a big name. He's filming in the city. In Pandaland. And I got you in a cameo in one of his music videos.
I kind of got actual stuff today, like fighting monsters and stuff.
Well, that's perfect. That's what you'll be doing inside the music video. You'll get to show off your skills.
No, but real monsters. I have a job that I think I have to go back to.
Don't you want to be famous?
I mean, yeah, but I'd like to get money at the same time.
This will get you money. You'll get per diem.
When is the music video?
Oh, they're filming all week, but listen, it doesn't matter. You don't actually have to show up on screen at the same time as Limelight. You just have to... We can work around your schedule. When do you want to show up?
Yeah. I'll show up at some point over the following week.
All right, well, talk to my assistant, get it done, and, make sure that there's plenty of pictures of the park in there, because I also promote for them.
Okay. Anything else?
You're beautiful. You're a star. Get out of my office.
Okay. He walks out of the office.
You do so. This is something we had discussed earlier, that there is no actual numerical system for fame in here, but I would like for, let's see, the following people. So for Wallaby, give you 5 out of 100 for worldwide fame, 20 out of 100 for major city fame, and for Ginny and Aki, not your superhero names, because I don't think either of you actually went into superhero mode during the last session, but I want you to get both for 20 for James Van Dorn Memorial High.
Cool.
Out of 100. That's right, neither of you actually were in uniform when you did that, right?
No, we were just like regular.
Yeah,
outfits,
plain
regular.
clothes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big deal now, you guys.
Do I get any points in the furry community?
Oh my god.
If you promote yourself in the furry community, I suppose you probably would. Is that something you'd like to do?
No, they'll find me.
Okay. So, also today, Mr. Nobody, you're going to get a call from your agent.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry, and what name does he know you by?
Oh, geez. 1 sec. It's been so long. I've been living this life for so long. He knows me by J.M. Reyes.
Reyes, my favorite client. Have I got a job for you?
Please tell me it's a leading role.
It's the best role you'll ever done. So listen, I think Danny Trejo is sick. Yeah, hope he's doing fine. But He can't make it, so you're gonna have to take his part in a music video that's being filmed out in Pandaland. Your role is, and this is the best part, gangster number one. Number one!
Okay. I got number 3 last time, so I guess that's an improvement.
You're moving up in the war.
Does this? It's a music video though, so there's not going to be any lines or anything, I assume, right?
No, but
I'm not a great singer.
That's all right. They just want you to fight this new hotshot guy. I don't know. He's a kangaroo or something. Anyways, yeah, you show off your stunt moves, look like a badass, and then fight with him. Be great. Boost your profile.
Well, do I at least get to win?
You'll have to talk to the director. I don't know the details. But I mean, gangster number one, he's probably a winner. Sounds like a winner to me.
I think Mr. Nobody thinks about how he's not getting paid to do this hero stuff yet. So he just sort of like pinches the bridge of his nose and says, okay, yeah, sure. And when's this shoot?
Wallaby, pick a day of the week.
Thursday.
It's this Thursday afternoon. And free admission to Pandaland, so you can ride the rides too.
Yeah, great. I love Pandaland, when I was like 11. Awesome. Well, thanks. I guess I'll take it. Hey, don't you have like any like auditions you could shoot my way, or?
Yeah, nothing that really is a good fit for you, But I'll keep an eye out. I'm here for you.
Okay. It's just that I would really like to land like, I don't know, maybe not necessarily a leading role, but a role that has more lines than "Ouch, you got me," or telling where the leads, where my boss is, stuff like that. I can't do that stuff anymore, man. I gotta get better roles, better paying roles. I can't keep doing this.
Listen, you're grinding. You're doing a good job. Your day will come. It always does. Everyone who stays in this industry for their whole life eventually breaks it big.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll be there. And I think Mr. Nobody hangs up.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. Coming to round 2. Stampede. You are muted.
Hello.
Hello.
I choose when it's my time to shine. So if I'm muted, you just have to wait. Also, because my dog was barking.
Bork.
Yeah. Yoda's been feisty.
Let him talk if he wants to talk.
He's feeling
He
the
has
quarantine.
stuff to say.
Yeah, he's... Oh.
So, in the days following your, I guess we'll call it a tantrum, your Spirit of Rage-induced tantrum, you have had a very awkward relationship with Oreo. He seems a little scared of you.
Yeah. I've tried everything I know that works. Like, I leave out snack, like literal Oreos for Oreo. But as soon as, like, I kind of pop my head around the corner, he's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've also been having some strange dreams lately.
Okay.
Mostly about that mammoth that you saw. It's been really on your mind. You remember it, the paleontology section.
Right. Mm-hmm. At the museum. Yeah.
And you've been sort of dreaming of yourself as that mammoth being chased by a bunch of people wearing fur and throwing spears in your ass. Sorry.
Yeah. There's some real freaky dreams, and I don't know, I've never been a mammoth before, but in these dreams I can't imagine it's fun. And yeah, I guess it bothers me being chased around, probably just to be skinned.
So, in the morning, you're woken up to your watch buzzing at you.
Oh, God. Is today the day? Please don't tell me today's the day. And then she'll look at the watch.
It's Buddy! Hi, Stampede! Fantastic news! We finally got your mentor to respond. He's been ignoring all of our calls.
He's allowed to ignore them?
Of course. It's a free country.
I guess, yeah. That is, you know what? He's allowed, you're right. He's allowed to do whatever he wants, even if, this is his job and whatnot. Okay.
Anyways, you've been matched with the Master Mage, Wisp.
Wisp?
Yes! Your little
Have I met
holographic
him
display
before?
of that grumpy elf you'd seen before, in the wheelchair.
Oh, I've met him before.
On multiple occasions.
Yeah, and he really wasn't nice at all in any of them. And he looked really done with me and my friends.
Well, I'm sure everything will work out great. I'll forward his address information to you.
Wait, I'm going to his house?
Yes, he does not work out of the Vanguard campus.
Oh, okay. That won't be awkward at all, I guess. When
Fantastic!
do you need me?
He did not say a date.
So just whenever.
I suppose so.
You know what? Why not now? I don't have anything going for me. Alright. Thank you, buddy.
You are welcome.
And she's gonna just get out of bed, go through her routine. Obviously, she hasn't been doing well, like you said. She doesn't have her best friend around anymore because of something terrible she did. She hasn't been sleeping well, so doesn't look that great. Has giant bags under her eyes and literally just puts a skirt on over her pajama pants, tucks her pajama shirt in, and then throws a jacket over that and decides, yeah, that's it. I'm ready to go.
Okay. So let's jump over to Hoshi for a minute.
Wait,
Yes.
before we do that, was that buddy number 6?
That was not buddy number 6.
Oh,
You gotta keep
One
an eye
day.
out for him.
Anyways, Hoshi, what have you been up
Yeah.
to in the interim days? Have you attempted to contact Boogie? Have you gone to anything else with what you've had with your recent experiences?
Probably not.
Okay. All right then. Stampede, are you planning on going alone?
I can bring a friend.
Hey.
Would Wisp mind? Probably, right? But yeah, you know what? I'll invite Hoshi because my normal best friend, Oreo, our relationship is on the rocks, so I need someone else to support me. So I will invite Hoshi, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not talking to Wisp. You can't get his approval.
I'll probably get his disapproval when I get there, but, it is what it is.
Hoshi don't care.
Yeah, so I will invite Hoshi and ask her to meet me at that address in a couple minutes or so.
Okay, so the address leads you back to Cave Street once more. To one of the worst parts of Little Middle Earth. You get a lot of strange looks as you walk by. And there's this one alleyway that no one seems to go anywhere near. It's almost like everyone is intentionally avoiding it. You found people walking around almost every step of the way, and then all of a sudden it's just this dead zone. Traveling down this alley, you find a run-down Starbucks. This can't possibly be the address, and yet there it is.
Maybe my mentor wanted to meet for coffee? Should we just go inside?
Okay.
Okay, I will. I guess at least knock on the door.
It creaks open.
Alright, we'll go in.
And you find Wisp reading at a desk. The room is just dilapidated. Like, clearly this is an old Starbucks. It's been abandoned for quite a while.
Hello? Are you Wisp? I think? Yes?
Yes, I am. And you're the sidekick they sent to me. Apparently, they think I'm too weak and feeble now to do this on my own. Do you think that?
Is the right answer no?
I would say it's probably no.
You don't know? You don't know your own opinion.
I don't know you?
What do you know? You definitely know how to waste my time. That's for certain.
Damn.
I'm sorry?
Oh, so we're done then. You can leave.
No, I'm just sorry for wasting your time, I guess. I don't like making decisions without knowing anything first, and I don't know how strong you are, and I'm not gonna judge based on what I've seen so far. That's it.
I remember you. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I do.
So, what have you learned in the meantime? Because after that last display, I gotta say, you might be the most worthless person we've ever accepted in this organization.
Hoshi is staring at this person, unblinking. The rage is building.
I don't... Am I in the right place? Are you sure you're my mentor?
Are you questioning my capability to teach? You think you know better than I do?
No.
Oh, it seems like that's what you're doing, though. So answer the question. Have you learned anything new? Because last time you took a swim in a kiddie pool and made a fool of yourself. Can you do anything else?
I can do a lot more, but no, I haven't learned anything. I mean, isn't that why I'm here? To learn? You're supposed to help me, right? That's what being a mentor is. But so far, you've just bullied me.
I don't waste my time on useless people. Are you useless?
I don't know, but I want to
You don't seem to know very much, do you? I don't know. That's all you ever say. Answer a question. With certainty, for once.
I think you're a jerk. I know that for certain.
I agree.
Thanks. I'll high five Hoshi. I think this Starbucks is dusty and crusty, and we should have met somewhere else because this is just disgusting.
This is my home.
Well, your home kind of sucks.
Aha.
And I might not know a lot, but I came here thinking that I would leave this place knowing more, and that's what I'm here for.
So you're here to learn.
Yes.
You're not just here to raise the ranks in Vanguard, because I can tell you right now, I can sign a sheet that'll get you promoted today if you leave me alone. But you won't have learned a damn thing. You could be just mediocre for the rest of your life.
I want to learn. I don't...
He turns around, and he opens a door in the back. He did say follow me if you want to learn, by the way. I don't know if you caught that.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I'll follow him in. Finally.
I will follow as moral support, I guess.
Yes. I need you. I need you so much.
I was worried I was going to make Lyra cry there and everyone would hate me.
You know what? I'm kind of on the verge of tears right now, but...
Oh,
That was hard to witness.
But I think the more than that, I have this overwhelming like pounding in my chest, both as Stampede and as Lyra. So I think I'm like angry, but also like I'm here, I'm present, and I'm engaged.
I literally had to hold myself back, both as Hoshi and myself.
The great thing about
Go ahead, James.
the great thing about tabletop games is that the enemy can be whoever you want it to be.
True.
We could kill that guy.
Oh my god. Hoshi might have.
I
And
agree.
I'm just imagining the Vine where, that guy gets in the grocery store, gets something thrown at him and says, "Try me, bitch." Okay, so
Yeah.
as you're going down the hallway, it takes a slightly different aesthetic turn. No longer is it a torn apart Starbucks. It slowly transforms into a long stone corridor with glowing blue torches lighting the way. In between each column supporting this, you see a portrait of Wisp. And standing next to him, in the first one, is two tall, slender figures, and he is also not in the wheelchair at this point. Both of the faces of the other figures are burned off. Then, as you continue down the hallway, another portrait of Wisp, still standing. A single, tall, more human, more ordinary body shape, not particularly physical, not thin, not athletic, just regular build. Their face is also burnt off. And lastly, there's a portrait of him in the wheelchair. Standing next to him is a dwarf wearing golden armor, whose face is also burnt off the portrait.
Okay. Cool.
Yikes.
By this time, Stampede has wiped the tears out of her eyes to look at all of those burned up portraits. And she's kind of afraid to ask who all those people were, but...
Is Hoshi afraid?
No.
Are you going to ask?
Why are their faces burnt off?
Those are my other students. Each failures in their own way. All of them live to disappoint me, and I'm certain you will too.
What if I don't?
Well, then I guess your portrait will not have a burnt face on it. You'd be the first.
I'm gonna try. I'll try not to disappoint you. This is Hoshi, by the way. I asked her to come for support, and I'm sorry I couldn't tell you beforehand.
He doesn't respond. He just keeps going.
She'll just shrug. Okay.
Eventually, you are led to a spiral staircase, which he just lifts up out of his chair, sort of levitating off the ground, and kind of moves his way up. Do you follow?
Yep.
Right. You are brought to what appears to be, certainly this room exists in impossible space. In the center is a massive tome sitting on a pedestal, but if you look up and surround you, there is the infinite space outside you, just blackness with stars. You can see the sun. You are clearly, it looks like you're in high orbit of Earth, but obviously you're not. You only went up one flight of stairs. Surrounding the platform you're on are a bunch of rings orbiting the center that contain hundreds of bookshelves. And he approaches the tome at the center. And he points to it and says, "Can you read?"
Yes.
This book here is the nature of the universe and the magical forces contained within. A master magician can carry this with him or her wherever he goes. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay, I will try and lift the tome.
If you look back at Hoshi, she has her thumbs up. at you.
It does not budge. This apparently is so heavy, you don't even slightly move it. You can move the top cover, but the book itself is unmoved.
I'll just try to pick it up from different angles. She's like, maybe this way will work.
No success.
Okay.
I had asked you earlier to show me what else you can do. Demonstrate it, please.
Alright. I will try my best to summon Oreo.
So Oreo does appear in front of you. He's a little timid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've seen this one. Show me another.
I don't have another.
You don't have another.
I just have him.
You know what I think about you?
What?
You are a person with a lot of raw talent who hasn't had to work for everything that they have. And as a result, you only have what you had when you started. So, during this test, he waves his hand. Have Oreo roll a will save for me, please.
Okay.
Come on, Oreo.
Oreo got a 12.
Not enough, I'm afraid. Oreo starts to evaporate into dust. He looks pretty scared, and he runs towards you.
I'll reach for him.
And as you do, he dissolves completely and just says, "No more of that one. Learn how to make a new one, sink or swim."
Wait, what did you do with... Is he gone forever? Did you just...
I have cut off your access to him.
So I can't bring him back.
If you learn how to find a new one, it should be easy to learn how to bring him back.
You've just taken my best friend away from me, and now you're telling me that I have to... How? How do you expect me to do this?
Look around you. Contained within
Just
this library...
look around.
Thank you, James. Is all the knowledge acquired by me, and everyone who came before me who held my position. The information is here somewhere. Anyways, you have a test to solve, and he clunks the book again. I'll be back in 8 hours. If you've not solved it if you have failed the test when I come back, you're out. Have a lovely day. And he sort of just floats back down the stairs.
Okay.
What a
Sorry,
dick.
I was just sitting there with my mouth wide open, like, what? I guess Stampede's doing the same thing too? Like, pale as a sheet of paper and just... What?
Hoshi's gonna put her hand on Stampede's shoulder. If you want me to break him, I will.
He's already broken.
No, I can break him more.
She'll just she'll have the same blank face, but she'll kind of just say, I'll let you know how I feel later.
Okay.
For now, let's just try to get Oreo back.
Yeah. He can drive.
Yeah, he can drive.
So, in the interest of just including everyone in this, if you want, you are free to call whomever you want.
Okay, cool. I would love that. I would love moral support from all my friends.
Because the less separated we are, the easier it is for me to run everybody, and then the more time everyone gets.
Okay. Yeah.
This
And
has
then
been...
more people can hold Hoshi back from murdering.
Wisp, yeah.
This has been the hardest session to sit through so far. It's just us listening to Sloth's character bully Lyra.
Yeah, does this count as cyberbullying?
I think it
Am
does.
I
Yeah.
allowed to call the cyberbullying police on Sloth? Okay. How big is the library? Is it 2 floors?
Oh, it's far more than that. Like I said, there are, like, where you're standing is not connected to anything, but there are large orbiting rings, like the rings of Saturn, around you, each one containing thousands of bookshelves.
Okay. Oh, wow. And I have nothing to go off so far.
So far.
Great. This is so good. You guys, I could lose my powers and my best friend forever. This is just great storytelling. And, okay.
I based this interaction off of Kill Bill 2, in case you didn't notice.
I love that movie series, but I don't recognize that whatsoever. Is this like Pai Mei?
Sorta, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, so how many rings are there?
There are 3.
3. Okay. That breaks it down a little. And did he shut the tome?
The tome never opened. He just patted it and then said he's going to come back in 8 hours, and if you failed the test, you're out.
Cool. Great. Yep. Alrighty. So I'm gonna turn to Hoshi and be like, alright, so there are 3 rings, right? And maybe we can work ring by ring to find something that will help me. I have no idea what to do. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I'm so glad you're here. I could not do this by myself.
Should we call more people?
Yeah, you know what? I think Lazarus would be a good person to call.
Yeah.
Lazarus is smart. Lazarus knows things.
Lazarus is fast.
Lazarus is fast. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's call Lazarus. And I will ring Lazarus.
Hello?
Hi, Lazarus. I would ask you how you're doing, but I'm kind of panicking right now. I met my mentor today.
They're a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
I wish they were nice. Anyways, he basically took away Oreo from me, and I can't summon Oreo until I figure out how to summon something else. And I don't know how to do that, and he just left me alone in the library with a bunch of books. What should I do?
I guess figure out how to summon Oreo.
I can't. That's the thing. I have to summon something new before I summon Oreo again.
What kind of library is it?
It's a big magical one that is inside of an old Starbucks. I don't know if that helps.
Give me the address.
Okay, I will give Lazarus the address. You know what? I will put it in the group chat. So everybody has the address.
If it's less than 4 miles away, I'll be there in 6 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
It is more, but, you'll be there in under a minute, certainly.
You see a response in the group chat that says, "Oh my god, Stampede, I'm gonna be famous, name is in headlines, and I'm gonna be in a music video." Isn't that incredible?
Stampede will send a thumbs up. Like, oh, that's so good. I'm glad someone is having a good day today.
Lazarus will also add to that thread. I bonded with my mentor today. I'm really happy about that.
And Stampede's just gonna type while crying, "I'm glad somebody bonded with their mentor today."
Oh, she's like patting on their back. Like, okay.
So, can I ask something, James? Because you're always so nonchalant when you're in Sarah Price's office. Are you trying to play it cool? Is like your brother's Red Wallaby trying to play it cool, but you're actually really excited about this on the inside?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay, so I was wondering, like, is this? Oh no, am I screwing this up? Does James not care about any of this? But I guess
no. It's like he's trying to like pretend he doesn't care about it because he wants to be the big celebrity who doesn't care about anything.
But on the inside, he's like,
yeah.
Yeah. I'll just type, "Hi, if any of you are free, could you please help me with something? Thanks, I'd really appreciate it. Also, Wallaby, congrats."
Yeah, Wallaby will start heading out from when he sees the address.
Okay, well, that's all take 5. Kerby, I think, already had to leave for a minute, but we'll be back. 5 minutes.
Okay,
Cool.
All right.
be right back.
All right, we're back. And we didn't get an answer from you, Mr. Nobody, but are you going to also join the library crew?
Yeah, I think I'll head over there.
Okay. So we'll just jump ahead in time then to when you've all arrived.
Okay. When Wallaby shows up, he is filming himself with his phone, shining a light on his face. Looks really bad. And he kicks the door in and he's like, "Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, Red Wallaby. We're here on stream with my friends here at some sort of abandoned building. We're going to find out what's going on here."
Stampede will poke her head out from behind the door that leads into the inner sanctum and be like, "Guys, over here."
Guys, let's go over here.
Okay, so long story short, this is my mentor's house. I don't think he likes having people around at all, so if you guys could not make that much of a ruckus, that would be great. But he did leave us here, and he gave me an 8-hour time limit to figure out how to form a new summon in order to get Oreo back.
Did he give you any clues?
No, he basically just dropped me in the middle of his library, and this is his library, and she'll just stretch her arms and be like, "Here we are, this is it." And yeah, so I have to do this, and if I do this, he'll bully me less, I guess.
You better.
Point of order, he never said that.
This library, does it have any picture book?
There might be books with pictures in them, but you know what, Wallaby, if you're not into that, I really didn't have a good first impression with him, so and he thinks I'm gonna fail, and in case he's right, do whatever you want here, I don't care. Knock over some book stacks, film whatever you want. Yeah, at least I got my last laugh, right? I don't want to fail, but also I don't want him to think that I'm a complete pushover. Which
Embrace
he does
your anger.
All right, viewers, come with me. Wallaby goes over to a bookshelf and he starts taking books off of it and dumping them on the ground and lighting them on fire.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Wallaby, no.
I like your spirit, Wallaby, but we're gonna save that for later, okay?
Okay.
You can maybe tear some pages, but make sure the words are still readable.
Check.
Wait. Go. We'll make 2 stacks. Stacks of books we're going through and stacks we're done with, and you can go through the done with ones.
Okay, yeah. I got a new barbecue recipe. I'm gonna try it.
Let's see if we can find any books about summoning spiritual animals or guardians. So read the titles of books. Let's search through them. Are there any sections to the library? Does it seem like it's divided by genre? Maybe.
Well, I'll say this. They're actually, apart from the nature of the universe and the magical forces contained within it, on the current platform you are on, there are no books. You're going to have to get up to one of the rings.
Okay.
Hoshi jump.
Is there can I search for a ladder or a ramp up there?
There doesn't appear to be one. And the
Wait,
gap's
wait,
pretty
wait.
wide. Hoshi can certainly make it. Hoshi and Wallaby have a pretty long leap.
Yeah.
The rest
Let
of
me
you are
see
going to
if
have
I
to find other means.
Can I see if there's... Oh, can I climb up the thing, up the walls with my claws?
There are no walls where you are. Like I said,
Can I
this is a
pick up,
big open room. Imagine You ever been to a planetarium?
Yeah,
Yes.
but there's always walls.
There are not. This room appears to go on forever to the infinite expanse of space.
Can I, summon some birds, pigeons, to carry us there?
You can try.
And if it
Okay.
fails, Hoshi, I was gonna ask if Hoshi could just pick up Stampede and
Yes.
jump.
Yes, you can certainly do that. You have sufficient strength to carry them.
Yeah.
I think Waldy also has his pouch he could use.
I didn't know he had a pouch.
Forgot about
You specifically made the pouch to carry people.
Hey, Walby, this is a weird question, but can I get in your pouch?
Yeah. That's
Alright.
what it's for.
Thanks. Can you jump up there, please?
So,
Yeah.
inner, middle, or outer ring? Where are you shooting for?
What do you guys think?
Let's start either from the bottom or the top and work our way.
Or I would say out and work
Out?
in.
Yeah, okay, outer ring.
Okay. So you jump to the outer ring. While you're out there, I would like everyone to make a perception roll, please.
Okay.
Am I up there?
I
can-
think
I can-
between the two leapers, I think there's enough
Yeah.
strength to carry the entire team.
Yeah.
But I want them to piggyback me.
Okay.
17 total.
I rolled a 9.
Ooh.
I got 22.
I rolled a nat 1 with a +9.
Nice.
I am rolling so bad, you have no idea.
Hoshi rolled better than me, even though they rolled a nat 1.
Why is my perception so low?
Okay, so
Oh, my awareness is negative. I forgot about that.
Mr. Nobody and Stampede, you notice that there's someone out here with you. At one of the tables in between the bookshelves, there's a man with green skin, and his lower half appears to be made of smoke that trails off in the distance. Stampede, you also notice that there's a full garbage can next to him.
Okay, that's
Oh,
really
man.
cool to notice.
I'm so jealous you noticed that and I didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
You guys didn't see the garbage can, did you?
I mean, this place is filled with garbage.
I'll be like, hi, are you the librarian here or something?
No. And he has a tablet in front of him, and he is watching telenovelas.
Hey,
Oh no.
Yes. So,
Days of Our Lives.
I heard him screaming at you. That's quite a show.
Yeah. I would like that to stop. In order for that to stop, I need to gain his respect, and in order to do that, he gave me a task, and I shouldn't mess it up. But things aren't going great so far. Could you help us?
Can I help you? Yes, I can. All it takes is for you to ask for it.
Well, wait a second.
Say, I wish, and it will be granted.
Okay, now this is starting to sound familiar. Are you a genie?
I am. And that prick has trapped me here for the last 50 years.
He's a mean guy. I'm Stampede. These are my friends. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Genie. I am also a genie. It's my name.
So, let me get this straight. We just say, I wish something, and then it happens.
Yes. Haven't you ever seen Aladdin?
I wish to be more famous.
Well, before I grant that wish, unfortunately, Master Wisp's last wish was that I have to give this speech. Genies are evil trickster spirits, and all their wishes have horrible, often ironic consequences, and I am required to give you an opportunity to withdraw your wish.
Whatever.
Idiot.
Wallaby,
What?
I strongly suggest against this.
Have you ever heard of the monkey's paw?
Look, it's a wish.
Yeah, so is the
Mhm.
monkey's paw.
Give,
I
give
wouldn't
someone
do-
a wish and then expect them not to take it.
Well,
I'm actually gonna walk away from this and start searching through the books.
Yeah.
You back me up here.
okay,
I look at the stream chat.
Wallaby, you were too vague with your wish too.
Yeah.
You gotta be specific. Genie, I think I'm gonna earn it the hard way because you did tell me that, I've never earned anything or something like that. I've never worked hard to earn something. But I really would appreciate your help. Just
Well,
the
before
normal
we do
way.
that, I'm afraid I do need complete, enthusiastic, confirmative consent on the wish before I can give it because of that prick. So, no
Yes.
non-committal.
I don't
No.
want a wish. I want you to
Hoshi's
help.
covering Wallaby's mouth. Nope.
I confirm.
No.
No.
Holding his headlock basically to lock his jaw in place so he can't talk.
I mean, do you want to do an opposed strength check?
Yes.
All right.
Can I
Roll strength.
can I do a teamwork with Hoshi
Tell you what, yes.
as well? I'll
And
put
basically, that'll do
him in
is
a
you
chokehold.
Hoshi will get a +2 if you roll well enough.
I rolled a 23.
Oh no!
All right, let's see what I roll.
I rolled a 23.
Okay,
Okay,
Hoshi.
let's see.
Or sorry, Stampede. Roll your strength.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, nope, got a +2 bonus for Hoshi, so Hoshi wins and successfully stifles your enthusiastic affirmative consent.
Yay!
And unfortunately, the time has elapsed, and I have to wait for you to make the wish again. That
I'll just
prick.
have to wait until you guys aren't around.
Well,
No.
I'll tell you that, I mean, you're not the first person to try and lift that book, and it never goes well. You're being set up.
So are you saying the game is rigged?
I'm saying that you are more likely to lift the sun than you are to lift that book. So yes.
Does this guy just want no one to succeed?
I told you, he's a dick. I mean, you know him, you've met him.
But
I was in the room with him and I had to stop myself from sticking my hand through his chest.
Is there a sun around us?
There is a sun directly above you. Or, I mean, when you're in space, that's kind of relative, but if you look what appears to be up from your current perspective, yes.
was that a hint? Is that a hint?
I think. Look, this is metagaming. I think it was too specific. But Lazarus is now looking at the sun, seeing if there's anything around it.
There's a corona of light, and also, you really shouldn't look directly at the sun.
You know what? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna say a bad word. He is a frick. He's a prick, not a frick. I'm sorry. I have a younger brother. I have to, censor myself. He's a prick, but I'm gonna make him want me to succeed. And that'll just be like the biggest kind of like in your face thing that I could do. And I would really appreciate it if you'd help me do that. Any hint, please. Please.
And if she fails, I'm gonna tie a rock to him and throw him in the ocean.
I have
Maybe
given
if
you
you
all the
could-
help I can give you.
Maybe
Okay.
if you could, see some real genie magic in action.
No.
I like the way
No.
this guy thinks.
Wallaby, no.
It might give you some inspiration.
Wallaby, stop. You know what? Out of just pure, kind of frustration, she'll kick over the trash can.
Okay. Apart from the orange peels that the genie was throwing in there, a single crumpled sheet of paper rolls out.
Okay, I'll pick it up and uncrumple it.
Okay.
What does it say?
You have found Abraham's journal, page 1.
Abraham's journal, page
Han.
1?
H-A-N. Abraham.
Abraham.
And
What does this have to do with anything?
it reads, "My first day under Wisp tutelage, he seems ill-tempered, and I believe he wishes for me to fail. He's taken my armor and my hammer from me and tasked me to lift a book of immeasurable weight. He may take everything I have, but he can't take my knowledge. The words of my people still work in this place." And in the margins beneath that, there are 3 runic symbols with equal signs next to them. One says suppress, gravitational force, and the third says object touched.
I'm gonna show it to Lazarus right away because I don't know what any of that means.
Can you say the words again?
Just the rune words or the entire thing?
He said, prick, prick, he took my armor, and
my
at least
hammer
I
from
have
me and tasked me to lift a book of immeasurable weight. He may take everything I have on me, but he can't take my knowledge. The words of my people still work in this place. And in the margins there are 3 runic symbols: suppress, gravitational force, and object touch. There's those 3 runic symbols, each have an equal sign, one leading to one of those 3.
They're all equal to each other?
No, I'm saying 1 runic sign equals suppress,
Oh, okay.
1 runic sign equals
Oh.
gravitational force, and 1 runic sign equals object touched.
I think this can help.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember if I ever said this character by name before. This might be the first time I've done it. I'll have to check the old videos.
I don't think so either. I edit them and I've never heard of an Abraham.
Han.
Abraham. Okay. So the words were suppress,
Gravitational force and object touch.
Okay. And this is page 1 of his diary or whatever.
It's a journal. It's a journal.
It's a journal.
He wrote a journal. Manly men have journals, not diaries.
Alright. So maybe we find books on these things?
Yeah, the ruins are very curious. Can I try to trace one on the floor?
Which one?
Gravitational force.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Can I try since I'm a magic user?
Which one are you tracing on the floor?
Try a different one.
Gravitational pulse. Force? Did you try that one?
Yeah, I tried that
Okay,
one.
then I'll do suppress.
Okay. And still nothing happens.
Huh.
And Hoshi will do the last one.
Object touched. Okay. The 3 next to each other cause the 3 glyphs to glow. And then your, Hoshi, your hand begins to glow.
Woo!
It's cool.
Wait, Hoshi, go try to lift the book.
No, try to lift the sun.
No. It's easier to lift the sun than the book. Try to do the book.
Wait, okay, so it was suppress, gravitational force, object touched.
Yeah. And while she's doing that, can I do all 3 myself as well?
You're gonna write all 3 again? Okay, your hand
Yeah.
begins to glow.
Sweet. Can we do like a glowy high five?
Yes!
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
We'll do the opposite. We'll do the other hands that are glowing.
Okay.
That are glowing.
I would
think we
advise
should
being
still try
careful
it.
with those hands.
You're still touching each other though?
Air 5. Air 5. Air 5.
It's never good with all that.
No!
Alright, Stampede will go down to the lectern with that big tome and try to lift it.
How do you get down there?
Wallaby, can I hop in your pouch again? Please? Please? Please?
I got some business to take care of up here.
I know you want to make the wish, but
I'll join you in a minute.
Wallaby, I will slap you into the sun if you try to make a wish.
I'm gonna go up to the genie and be like, you got a phone number?
Unfortunately, no.
Do you just like hang out here?
I can't leave. That is another condition of the wish.
Cool.
But hey, you do right by me. I mean, sorry, I do right by you. Maybe your third wish is to set me free.
Yeah, maybe. You might see me again.
I think seeing Wallaby talking to Genie again, I come over and I have a question for Genie, which is, why is he being kept here?
He seems to believe that all of my wishes have horrible and often ironic consequences, and I am that a negative force in the universe that brings nothing but suffering and pain. So he used his final wish to trap me here forever. And then his spine broke. Unrelated, though.
Okay.
You don't make it sound so unrelated. Okay, Wallaby, whether I get to go in your pouch or not, I'm gonna jump, and you're gonna feel bad. Will that work?
You can. I can take you now.
All right.
I'm
Thank
done.
you. Okay. I'm sorry. I want to get my friend back. I want to get Oreo back. After Wallaby takes me back to the lectern, I'll hop out of the pouch and try and lift the tome.
Okay. So when you touch the tome, it's... I believe, did you ever open the tome?
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay. So the pages sort of kind of float freely without you touching them. They're just up in the air. Well, it's not really air, but you can attempt to. It still feels incredibly heavy. However, it is shifting slightly.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Cool.
More so than it was before. You had nothing before.
All right. Cool. I bet if Hoshi came down and helped me, that'd be great. But I have to do this for myself. Okay. What should I do? Should I do it with the other hand? So both hands are glowy?
You can try it again. It won't. Maybe.
Sloth is laughing at me. Does this mean I had a stupid idea? Does it mean this is very wrong?
I did not laugh.
Okay, I heard laughing.
Wasn't me.
All right. So
Like
from
a
what I
Wisp.
Can I look through books? Do I find anything, Sloth? I'm going through books real quick.
What exactly are you looking for?
Anything about, what did I call it before? What's the thing when you...
Summoning?
Yeah, summon. Summoning, creatures.
Okay.
Or just anything about summoning spirits, ghosts.
So
I just want to... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
you don't actually find any books related to that. You do actually find the old school Dewey Decimal Directory. However,
nice.
when you find a section on shamanic summoning, but as you're running around the ring and you reach the nook where it should be, you realize there is a shattered section of the ring where it should be, and there's just sort of like this big gap. Roll me perception.
Ooh, not great at this.
Just want to say I'm sorry to everybody who's listening. I'm dumb in real life, not just as Stampede. So
That's a 4.
Nah.
Can't it be investigation?
Okay, Stampede.
Maybe later.
So
But
I've gone into my my mind dungeon on this one, and I've come to some conclusion.
the
Mine dungeon.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Not a mind palace, a mind dungeon.
So you are looking for a skunk.
Yes.
Did you know you can find a skunk in the forest?
Yes.
That's where the skunk has its house.
Yes, I know these things. I actually know a lot more about that than you think I do.
Okay, so go get a skunk first, and job's done.
Are you telling me to go to the forest and kill a skunk?
No, to get one for a pet. I thought that's what you did.
No!
He's a ghost.
Oh my god, I miss him so much. You're
Alright,
such an idiot.
I'll go back to the mine dungeon and I'll put together something else.
so Lazarus, you've taken several books off the shelf by this point, have you not? A couple of you have actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyone who happens to be near one of those books, and I'll let you decide if that's the case, you will eventually notice a large, black, metallic humanoid figure pushing a cart, who picks them up and puts them back into place.
I'll go up to him.
My hands still glow, you right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me,
slap him.
sir. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Why would you stop him?
Okay. So.
Oh my god, this episode is going off the rails.
The large metallic golem begins to float in the air. I'm still going to need everyone to roll perception, please. And it is
You know what?
holding onto one of the bookshelves and crawling its way back down, and now it's sort of just hugging the floor and dragging itself along the ground as it continues its
That
rounds.
is a 1.
I-
11.
1 on perception.
17.
This should
12.
be a lesson to you, Sloth. Anytime you make us do any sort of brain thinking, we're all just gonna go feral and try to slap the shit out of everything.
Here's the great irony of this. You accidentally made this puzzle easier to solve.
Yeah!
Nice.
So
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go slap the genie.
Okay. Because this was going to be an extremely difficult perception, because this was dragging on the bottom of his foot. However, as he is now dragging himself along the ground, you can see there is a sheet of paper stuck to his foot.
I grab it.
I'm gonna go over to him and be like, I am so sorry.
This is one I was almost certain you were going to miss, but
Anarchy.
I don't think we were, because I rolled a 17 and my perception is an 11, so that would have been a 28.
oh, 28, yeah, that would have been enough. Still.
I will apologize to the metallic figure on Hoshi's behalf.
Well, hold on. So, the black golem librarian who pushes the cart into the trash bin, you find, let me see, where is that listed? Okay, page 3 of Abraham's journal. At the top of this page is another rune that equals restore, and another note from Abraham: that damnable golem keeps taking everything I leave unattended and throwing it away. Hold on.
Great move, Lobby.
Sorry, I'd throw that into the void, but I think it might be useful to siphon magic from him. But he won't catch me off guard again, and there's 3 more runes on the bottom. 1 equaling increase, 1 equaling hearing, and another equaling self.
So in this one we have restore, healing, and self.
Hearing. Increase.
Hearing.
I'm sorry if I misspoke. Increase, hearing, self, and restore. So is someone keeping a list of all the ones you've found so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should have
Is restore one of them?
Yes, restore is one of them.
Oh wait, I see how this is gonna be. It's gonna be like a sentence that we have to unscramble.
Wait, so right now it's suppress gravitational force, object touch, increase hearing, self, and restore.
Yes.
Is increase hearing 1?
No, that's 2. You have 7 so far.
Okay.
So, are you going to leave this golem to be miserable for eternity, or?
Well, maybe can we try to speak to him? Hey, golem, can you hear me? Can you understand?
It turns to face you. It does not appear to have a mechanism to speak.
Can it write? Probably not, right?
Can you nod if you understand me?
It nods, yes.
Okay, that's a start. Do you know where more of these pages are?
It pulls a book off the shelf and hands it to you.
Okay, I open it.
It's this is a book on comets. It doesn't appear to be related to Abraham. You may need to be a bit more specific.
Can I try the runes on the golem?
You may. What combination of runes are you planning on using?
I would like to use restore hearing.
That's 2 different ones. Just
No. Okay. Restore hearing. Can I ask why?
yeah.
Is it hard of hearing? I don't know. That's what I thought.
No, it can understand us.
Oh, okay.
But also, I'll say if you do write restore hearing, that does not glow. There's something else missing from this.
Okay. Oh wait, we have to
self.
Self. Yeah.
Also, okay, golem.
Okay.
Do you have any more?
One real quick thing is that Stampede, your ears pop.
Ow.
But you do hear a little better. Okay, go ahead, Lazarus.
Cool.
Golem, do you have any more journal pages by Abraham?
It shrugs, or shrugs as much as it can with 0 gravity.
Golem, do you know how to write?
It nods its head yes.
Okay, I'm gonna tear out some pages from a book and try to give it a pen or something.
It seems pretty upset by that.
Oh. Paper. I'm gonna mime writing on the paper with the pen. Write on paper. For writing.
So there are desks in between, periodically along the ring. It's going to crawl over to one. Again, sort of hanging on to the bookshelves as it goes. And that's going to sit down at the desk with pen and paper.
With my wonderful new hearing, do I hear anything different? Can I hear at a better frequency? What's going on with that?
No, it just popped your ears. You weren't having too much trouble before, but you restored hearing, targeting yourself. The runes followed the instructions as best it could.
Okay. And so, can we only use the runes in the sets that they're given in, or can we mix and match? And
You already have mixed and matched.
okay.
You just did restore hearing self. That is not a pattern you've seen thus far, and it worked to a degree.
All right. Wait, can I try? Oh, go ahead.
Restore gravity touched object. Object touched.
Okay, are you writing that down?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you do? Your hand glows. That does that,
I slap the golem again.
and it clunks back down on the ground. Yes, that.
Yay! I slap things.
Hey, what if he had things to tell us?
I mean,
He was about to write stuff.
It still can.
Yeah. He's just not floating anymore and having to hold on.
Can I try increase gravitational force on self? Self?
You're gonna crush yourself.
Yeah, don't!
You may.
I don't know how this works. Wait. Oh, you're right. Wait, what if I do restore gravitational force on the Why do we want to move this thing anyways? How is this gonna help me?
Wait, restore gravitational force on what?
The tome?
So
The book?
you recall that Wisp had said earlier that any master magician should be able to carry this with them wherever they go. At the start of the thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means, Sloth. You think I'm a brain thinker?
I will say the wording was chosen to be intentionally vague. This is not an
Repeat the
accident.
wording again.
I mean, what was it?
I'm paraphrasing. I don't recall the exact wording, unfortunately, but I recall wording well enough that I can do. Any master magician should be able to carry this book with them wherever they go.
Maybe it was something you carry. Is it just your brain? Is it just your knowledge?
Where did it go?
Okay, Golem. Those Abraham journals, you threw them away.
It nods yes.
Are there more?
It nods yes.
Where are they? Point.
It does not know. It writes that down.
But you... Are there more trash cans around the library
It
that
nods
I can
yes.
see? Okay, where are the trash cans?
Stardew Valley has prepared me for this.
There's one next to every desk.
Okay, I'm gonna go through all and shake them as quickly as I can, see if there's papers inside. Investigate through each of these.
Most of them are empty, but tell you what, I'm now going to let you roll me an investigate.
Thank you. Thank you, Sloth. If I get a nat 1, I'm gonna kill someone.
Oh, no.
Wallaby, what were you rolling earlier?
Perception, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's a 24.
Okay, so you weren't... this creature seems to be operating as the librarian of this place. It may know where the missing shamanic tomes are. You've got a pretty good hunch it would.
Is this from the investigation of my trash cans?
No, this is from your your investigatory instinct.
Okay.
That's not a word, but okay. Investigator's instinct? Just you can make it how you want as an investigatory journalist. No matter how many people you trample over the way.
Okay. Golem. Do you have a name? I feel bad just calling you Golem.
It
Does he
nods
write
yes.
down a name? Write down your name.
It writes down the librarian.
Okay. The librarian. Do you know where the missing pieces, the missing books are from that corner over there, where the Saturn ring is broken?
It nods yes.
Can you show us?
Points above you.
Like the ring above us?
No, like I said, there's a tiny broken piece of the ring. Like the missing piece of the ring there, and the broken section is floating off in space.
What did you guys do to restore the gravitational thing?
Restore gravitational force, object touched.
Okay, can you do that, please? Or should I?
I guess I have to jump to it, so yeah.
Yeah, I can't jump to it. That's why.
Yeah. I do that.
Okay, you jump to it. And when you get there, go ahead and roll me perception.
Okay.
A lot of perception rolls this time.
Nat 20.
Okay. The books on this particular section are in absolutely terrible condition, and upon closer inspection, there's a swarm of book mites climbing out of them. It may have been, in fact, that this section was disconnected deliberately.
Ugh. Guys, we got bugs.
Ew. Wait, I think I can control them. Do bugs count as animals? I think I can do that.
They do.
Cool. Can I tell them to, like, chew on a different book?
Do you want
please?
me to bring you up here?
Yeah, can you?
Okay, grab.
She'll just do like, be like, up. Alright, be like, hi guys. Can I, take a look at these books? There's plenty of others for you to go chew down there, so, I'd really appreciate it if you let me have this one. These couple.
Okay, the queen of the mound demands a trade
Okay.
in exchange.
Your life for the books.
Can I throw a book up there?
Yeah.
Just any random book that I don't deem like useful to them.
You can try.
Need a book up here, Lazarus.
Okay, I try to throw it at them.
Roll me an attack. This
That's
is
a 17.
A ranged attack, so it's not
Oh,
fighting.
that's 11.
Nope. That book is gone forever.
Okay. Wait, what if so we're standing on a piece of ring, right?
Yes.
What
Detached
if
from
we
the rest.
Yeah, what if we just, restore its gravitational force right now? So we're
Because
down
then
there.
the bugs get
The
all
books
over
get-
the other books. Probably including the one in the middle.
Whoever did this, extermination job really half-butted it.
They're
Oh.
shit.
Yeah. Can Wallaby give us a book? Any book?
You can jump back and forth between these two if you want.
But that's so hard. That's so much work.
Please do it. I'm not
Okay,
good
fine.
at throwing things.
Fine. Hoshi, can we go get a different book, please?
Yeah.
Stampede is really just disappointed in herself because, like Wisp said, she had never worked hard to earn anything herself, and she's doing it, trying to achieve this, but writing off of everything her friends are doing right now. So,
But you can't jump, so that's okay.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. You know what? I don't care. Well, I kind of do care about what he says, but in terms of, that, I guess I'm glad I asked you all for help. And, thank you guys. All right.
Anytime.
Let's trade off a book to the queen of the book mates.
Find a nice thick one.
Okay. I will find a big, thick boy book that's all hardcover.
Any particular
Got it.
topic you want to sacrifice? Because this book will probably be destroyed.
Is there a book on
Political science?
Yeah, sure.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, poli-sci.
Sadly, no,
Never
not
that.
in this library. Never,
Damn.
You know what?
never
What
in this
about-
library.
What about close-up magic, like spoon bending and stuff?
There are books on non-magical magicians if you want some tutorials.
Yeah.
Yes, you can sacrifice those.
Yeah, I'll do that.
These will not be missed.
Yeah, so you take a book on sleight of hand and cold reading, and
Yeah, cold reading. Get rid of that.
okay.
Right away.
The queen offers that you may take any books you want from the pile.
Okay, cool.
Your
We'll take
sacrifice is worthy.
Yay! I will bow to the queen and say thank you.
Just a bunch of bull.
I will grab the ones that are on shamanistic summoning.
This whole section's on shamanistic summoning.
I'll just find the one that's the biggest, like, shamanistic summoning for dummies. Is that one there? Because that's the one that I can definitely read for sure.
I do, and I actually pre-wrote this. An Introduction to Nature, Spirit, Communication, and Summoning by Crystal Vibes.
Oh my god.
No. Alright. I will pick that one, and Hoshi and I will yeet out of there.
Yep.
Before you do, roll perception one more time.
Okay. Ooh.
23.
22.
Okay, you also see what you think is a similar paper material to one of Abraham's journal pieces.
Ooh,
Swipe.
we grab it. Yeah. What does this one say?
Alright. It seems the standard runes are insufficient to lift the book. I shall have to siphon energy from other sources. I first thought the pylons holding the rings in place would be enough. Sadly, it does not appear that there does not appear to be any way to connect the cables, and I have no time to construct additional pylons. This will have to do. And then you see a few more runes. Ready?
Yep.
Transfer to. Transfer from. Object pointed at. Electrical energy. Magic energy.
Okay, transfer to, transfer from, object pointed at, magical energy.
And electrical energy.
And, okay.
Alright, so everyone in the chat right now, please roll perception as well. And I'm proud of that pun, James, so don't you boo me.
10.
Ooh,
10.
I got a 25.
To 22 again. I keep rolling 11s.
I'm just so interested in all these books. This is such a beautiful library.
I know. I would enjoy, like, sitting and reading all of these if it weren't for the time crunch. And...
The dick.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that perception roll, Stampede and only Stampede, actually no, I'm sorry, Wallaby as well, you hear a tearing sound of paper. But you can't quite pinpoint where it is.
Okay.
Is the librarian still with us?
If you are still on the ring part, yes, it is sitting at the desk.
Wasn't him. The ripping wasn't from him.
Did not appear to be. I think that would violate his programming to rip paper.
Is the paper ripping still going on?
No, it appeared to happen shortly after you read that, but then it stopped shortly after you read Abraham's journal.
Okay. Do we know where it was coming from? Like a direction or?
You're on the outermost ring right now. It was towards closer to the center.
Okay. Guys, did you hear that ripping noise?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
It sounded like it came from the inner ring. Maybe we should head over there.
Yeah, someone.
Hey guys, I know I've been being pretty quiet. I've just been in my mind. But I'm here to announce that yes, I also hear that strange noise.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Thanks, Wallaby.
Yeah, no
I'm
problem.
glad you have my back on this. Yeah, can I get in your pouch again?
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's what it's for.
Piggyback.
Oh, by the way, that last page was page 2.
Page 2. Okay.
So we've gotten 1 through 3.
All right. We hop over to the center ring.
Okay.
What do we see? Do we see any page-ripping activity?
You do not, although I don't believe you ever reversed it, so it's still kind of free-floating a bit. Like the pages are kind of just floating up in the air.
Oh. Alright, we have to...
Can I... So pages are just floating in the air?
Well, the book is... The base is stationary, but the pages are sort of not bound by gravity at the moment, so they're kind of fluttering about.
Okay. Can I write the ruins of suppress gravitational force object pointed at?
You may.
Oh,
and it blinks, or rather, they glow.
Okay, can I point at the pages?
Okay. Does not appear to be a change.
Was it suppress or was it restore?
Oh, you were repressing? Or you were restoring?
Yeah.
Suppressing or restoring?
I was suppressing.
It was the gravitational force was already suppressed.
Okay. So restore gravitational force object pointed at.
Okay, and the pages plop back down.
Okay. Can I read through it?
Sure. What page do you turn to?
I'm gonna flip through every single one and see if I can read through it.
Okay.
With my quickness.
Give me an awareness roll. Just a general awareness roll, not a perception.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a... Wait, is that an awareness roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a
awareness.
14 minus 3. 11.
Okay.
God.
All right, well, I'm going to say it takes you about 30 minutes of doing this, just flipping pages, before you realize the book isn't getting smaller. And as you continue to open up more and more and more, the pile of pages that you've already opened gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But the base of the book stays the same. Until this book is nearly about 50 times the size as it was before.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, but I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna think about flipping to page 50. And then flip the page.
You're going to have to go way back to go back to 50.
Okay, page 1005.
You are also going to have to go way back for that. You are in the 20,000s right now.
Maybe if you think of a specific page, it flips to that.
Oh. Can I cast suppress increase object touched on the book? Or the pages of the book?
Suppress, increase, object touch.
You should put restore instead of suppress.
Okay, so you don't want to restore the increased size of the pages, right? You want to suppress.
Oh,
it?
Yeah, actually, that makes sense.
Here, tell me the exact order of rings that you're writing down.
Okay, I'm touching suppress, increase, object touched.
That combination does nothing. It does not glow. They just sit there.
Have you tried to increase the decrease?
Can we just straight up do restore object touch?
That does, yes.
Okay,
That does
cool.
glow.
I will touch the pages of the book so they stop growing so big.
Fortunately, that does not do anything.
What about the book we got from the thing that was covered in bookmites? Is it all holy?
Oh, right.
The Crystal Vibes book?
The Crystal Vibes book.
No,
Yeah,
the one we traded. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. Oh wait, it was Crystal Vibes, yeah.
Can I restore the Crystal Vibes book? by
Yes.
touching-
And that does actually repair quite a few of the pages.
Oh, sweet.
Back to their old state. And a couple pages fly from that island to the book itself. And plop back in.
Cool. Right. Alright. I will flip to the part of the book that teaches me how to do new summons.
I actually wrote that contingency for it. All right. Are you sure you don't want to read the opening?
Sure, I'll read the opening too.
Oh.
We have time.
All right. Congratulations on taking your first step into opening your mind and spirit to Mother Nature. Before we begin to connect to the goddess within us, let's take a 5-hour meditation quest. Okay, you can go ahead and skip now.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
Jesus.
So, the key point in here, it says, is before you can summon a nature spirit into the material plane, you must commune with it, either while it's still alive on the material plane, before it passes on, or in the great beyond via astral projection. You must bond with it, share its pain, heal together, till your spirits become intertwined. For most shaman, this process may take many years. For the more gifted among you, this process could be in a matter of hours.
I don't have years, so I'm gonna have to do this in a matter of hours. So, okay. Guys, I've been dreaming about a mammoth.
Cool.
Good for you.
And obviously mammoths are dead now, but I think I have a connection with that mammoth. And if I figure out how to astral project to that mammoth, I can summon it.
Where?
Okay, that seems like a solution to all of this.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I just need to know how to astral project, which I don't know how to do. But we're in a big library full of things about magic, so...
I got an idea.
Okay.
What if we slapped your soul out of your body?
Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
all line up and see if we can help our friend here.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna go to the directory and look for astral projection books.
My slaps have helped twice. They can help again.
Stampede is like, I'm ready. Do it. Do it as hard as you can.
No, you might go into space.
I rolled a 28.
Jesus.
To slap somebody?
Just slap me.
Yeah.
Okay, it hurts. You just got slapped in the face. Lazarus, you do find there's a location for books. You also find that there's there are microfiche copies of them as well on the second ring.
Okay, hey, Wallaby, can you take me up to the second ring?
Yeah. I guess.
Well, don't sound so excited about it.
You want to be a part of the slapping.
I'm starting to feel like a fairy, and I do really want to slap Stampede.
Okay, how
Stampede's nose is bleeding right now.
about you can slap her after you take me to the second ring?
Okay.
She's yelling at Hoshi and nobody like, that was good, that was really good, but you can do it harder. I believe in you. It's okay, I can heal myself. Just go for it.
I just feel bad that I wish I could help with this investigation.
You can.
I don't really know what you guys are talking about. The increase and spells and stuff.
Look, don't feel bad. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I hardly ever do. But I just figure it as I go. Just kind of go with it, and somehow you'll one day end up figuring out that you were doing it right all along. So just pretend. Don't worry about it, man.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
didn't work.
Ah! Harder!
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, second ring. I'm gonna look for those books.
Actually, I'm gonna throw this out here right now. We are getting close to closing time. I'd like to do one more scene, so we're gonna pause right here on everyone except Lazarus, you are headed towards the microfiche with Wallaby. Everyone else is slapping Stampede in the face. We're gonna go back a bit because there was one perception roll that everyone failed on, and I would like to act that scene out now.
Uh-oh.
Wallaby?
Yes.
So, while everyone else is dealing with the bookmite mound, you slip away
Oh no.
and head
No.
back to the genie.
No.
No.
LA.
Ah, welcome back. Change your mind?
Yeah. Look, I wish to be more famous.
Okay. Once again, Master Wisp wished that I have to say that genies are all evil trickster spirits.
I don't care.
I'm sorry, I really do have to go through the
Everything-
whole speech, or it violates the wish. We're evil trickster spirits, and our wishes have horrific and often ironic consequences, and I need to give you an opportunity to withdraw your wish. If not, please say, yes, I want to be famous.
Is that...
All,
okay.
all you gotta do is say, yes,
yeah.
I want to be famous. I wish to be
Yes,
famous.
I want to be famous.
Deal. He puts his hand out to shake.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And that's where we'll end for this week.
You are so
Fool. You fool, what have you done?
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to all of this.
This is great. This is good.
All right, I am in the pleasant position of way over preparing for the session because we've only got through about half of my notes. So yay!
Yeah.
And now I have even more to play with. Thank you for that, Wallaby.
No problem.
I am so excited for this.
This is great.
This has been my favorite puzzle yet.
This is the only puzzle so far.
No, there was
And we're
the
doing
Chef
so good.
Goldblum ones.
Okay.
Those are more like trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for showing up. I'm going to stop recording now. Thank you all, and good night.
Yeah.
I love you, Sloth.
Go to knock.
Good night.
Good schlafen.